Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 30 of my journey through Group Self-Found Secrets of the Atlas. Last time, I got this Energy Blades Wild Strike build leveled to maps. So far, it is functioning, but it's still really weird. With Wild Strike of Extremes, it costs mana, life, and energy shield to use, but hits treat enemy monster elemental resistance values as inverted. So, since I'm using Energy Blade, I'm getting a ton of lightning damage, and I am running Purity of Lightning and using a Rune Graft of Treachery to cause my auras to also affect enemies so that I can raise their lightning res and then invert said lightning res to do lots of extra lightning damage with that. I still have yet to do Merc Lab, but I can clean this mess up and get everything sorted back into my main stash. Trading a double corrupted Valerium or... wow, that's a lot of ES. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's Frostbite, cannot be poisoned. Fire Cold Res, tons of ES. With accuracy, it's really good. Usable at level 78. But the big thing we get to do today is try and get to level 74 so I can put on this amulet. This will convert the mana and life costs into energy shield for this build, allowing me to go into CI, allowing me to stack my mana full on reservation. The only big issue is that I cannot run precision because I will lose half of my mana here. So I need a merc that can run precision, which I might switch to another character to grab that once I get to level 74. And I do have a 6-link Satis Garb that I can use for now. I'm in some big resist trouble, probably fire or cold res needed. Well, let's start gearing this up. I need the Wanderlust to come off. Here's life, fire, lightning res, evasion ES boots, or I take Conjurer boots. These worm scale boots are also kind of nice. Doesn't give any ES though. Oh wow, this is tons of res. Well, maybe take the triple res boots for now. These gloves are gonna need to come out. Look through my unique gloves here. Ooh, Algar Mortis. Algar Mortis would be huge, actually. Let's see if there's any corrupted Algar Mortis floating around. There are a bunch, none that are corrupted. This is looking like the best pair. I'm gonna grab those. Oh, I trade for this. Unmakings. There we go. Cool. So with these gloves, enemies in your chilling areas take increased lightning damage. Chance to stab enemies, which will cause them to deal less damage based on the lightning damage of the hit. Increased effect of ailments, increasing the effect of shock, chill, sap. And these can be double corrupted for a curse or +1 frenzy charge or base attack. Crit would be probably the best thing I could get there. So that's cool. And then Frostblink leaves chilled ground. I can put increased AoE, increased duration on that if I wanted to. We'll have to see how the sockets line up. So resists are looking okay. I could use some more fire res. Let me slap somewhere. Is it fire res on this chest? It was already better than what I had. I could also defense reroll here. This is level 83, so I can try and get some decent evasion ES on this. Maybe I just force the fire res. I've got a lot more of this life force. It can still hit, which it seems to have done. Not super huge. Maybe I could annul off that evasion ES and craft a bigger one. Let's see. It took off the garbage suffix, so I could put something there instead. That's fine. I am not swimming in chromes either. Qualityed up. Oh yeah, that gives a ton of energy shield. So if I force 2 blues or 2 red sockets, and I wanted to hit more reds, if I force 3, I guess I could do it once and just use what it gives me, unless it doesn't give me a green. Well, That's really what I didn't want to happen there. I need to craft decks, I think, for the suffix there that fixes my weapon. What I could do with it now, well, I don't have enough life force to turn a random socket white. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try it again. If I need chromes, I know how to get them. Go run heist. Force 3 reds. This time no blues. Okay, so no lightning pin in the mix anymore. That's probably okay. And I've got Ellie with attacks. I've got multi-strike. I need a volatility. Less mana cost on this. Only affects the mana. Yep. Alright. Not inspiration. I think I put faster attacks in it. And then another red. Could be fortify. Probably be good for now at least. I'm just trying to slap something together here because eventually I'll switch into an necrotic armor. So I just need something to get me there. We're at 90 on the cost. It's rough. I want to yoink this ring. That's for sure. I think I just got a better helmet than this. I'm going to want these boots. I don't think there's anything else I need. I could put this on until we get there, but no. The rest of this can stay. I might go back to that for flasks at some point, but the cat slinger has literally nothing I want. And then my rain blaster has awakened Ellie with attacks, which requires level 74. This is, oh, there's an awakened increased AoE. I like the idea of that. And level 4 enlighten. I don't think I need the empower. Something I do need though. I traded mine away. I need an enhance. And none of them are leveled. Rip. Okay, yeah, here's a level 3 enhance. Awesome. So this, combined with the energy blade, will give it extra 16 quality, thus make it reserve less of my ES. Alright, so I also need to quality up the energy blade all the way. So now it's 41% less ES, which is huge. Alright, my weapon's gotten way better so far. New ring. Where did that go? And then the enlighten. We got triple res, and then you don't need to craft mana on this. What I probably need, Ellie damage with attacks. Please roll better than 15. There's a 23. Good. This ring is garbage. This belt is garbage. This amulet's also kind of garbage. Still want to look for a shield. I don't have any of the big ones, just harmonics. Malachi's loop gives a bunch of power charges. It's a lot of extra ES. What is shared suffering? All damage from hits will cause elemental ailments you are suffering. Elemental ailments you inflict are removed from you. That has evasion and energy shield. I think this is the play there. That's got me over 700 on the top end on the energy blade. And resists are now a mess. Another thing I want to look for on trade. I want a synthesized belt with percent ES, implicit, percent increased intelligence. Do we have any of those? Y'all has one that goes up to 12, one that goes to 9. Ooh, here's one that goes to 15. I don't think I need to go that route just yet, unless I can get the best one. For belt, I probably should just go with a bated breath. That's going to give me more damage, more ES, and then try to get a ton of res on a ring or amulet. No, not amulet, because that's going to get replaced. So ring with resistance and energy shield. That one's got chaos, don't need. This one's got some ES, 2 res. Open suffix for another one. This one has fire, cold, lightning. This one has int, fire, cold with ES and a socket. Kind of like that. And that puts me just under on, it puts me pretty under on lightning actually. Oh, I don't have my purity on. Turn the purity of lightning on. Oh, and we're tiny bit under on lightning. Craft more Ellie with attacks on this ring. Okay. And an amulet with energy shield. This one has lots of energy shield attributes, no resistances, that. And then I need a helmet with energy shield. Ever's unification, that's a lot of ES. And Ellie is extra chaos. I need a level before I could use that. Crown of Thorns has more ES, but no. I want the Eber's unification. The Broken Crown comes with reduced mana regen. It's kind of rough. Maw of Conquest, I'll put this on for now. Unaffected by poison. And now, with the energy blade on, I have 2k ES. Take it off, I'm at 3586. Not bad. That's without discipline even. All of the leveling gear is off. Go away. Since the helmet is ES based, 4 sockets, 4 links, Make that all blue. That will be for discipline. Oh, I guess I need the grace in there. I need a green. Purity of lightning, discipline, grace, enlighten. Yeah, there we go. It'd be really awesome to get a haste worked in as well. There's a bunch of stuff I can quality up here. The helmet, shield for sure. That's a ton of extra ES. Gloves is a little bit. Don't worry about the boots. My curiosity is getting the better of me at the moment. I want... Okay, I don't have to recolor it. Give me just any other 50% blue aura. Wrath. Where does that put me? Oh, I can just do it. Okay, so I could get hasted. Not until I can get the amulet on, but with the enlighten, it's there. Okay. And for now, I still need to run precision. I can put the precision, the mark on hit, and the assassin's mark in the shield. So then that brings me to the frost blink, which would have increased AoE, more duration, and honestly, it could have unbound ailments. That might be a bit hard to swing here. 4's 2 blues. 4-link that. Let's put the ice golem in there. AoE, duration. So now my frost blink will be bigger, last longer, and that's chilling ground, which is useful. I can keep leveling the lighten pin. I still have open gym sockets. Heck, I could put an empower with the energy blade. That would help too, probably. Turn that back on. 2713 ES. 63 to 1265. Someone also told me I can get a weapon that has an abyssal socket in it, and I'll still get the benefits from that. I don't think I need to go that far at the moment. What are the annoyance for? Oh, that's the melee splash. Oh, I was thinking that would be an additional strike target. What else could I do here? Ooh, 2 rage on hit. Rage is more damage. That's 2 golds though. What other rage things are there? Reduced cost of attacks. Doesn't specify life, mana, or energy shield in that. Reduced cost of attacks. That'd be insane, but you need at least 20 rage. 2 rage on hits, good. 3 rage, every rage grants 1% armor. Rage on hit with axes. 10 max rage. Yeah, probably the best one is Veteran's Wrath. Next here, I should get... Don't mess with the tincture yet. That's once I can go CI and get the amulet on. I need an eternal mana flask. This is the big thing. And I can just keep the hollowed life flask. That won't matter. I want a diamond flask. It's not amazing, but reduced effect of shock. Good enough for now. Some armor, some evasion. I think I'm set up good enough to try and level this to 74. And 78 is for this helmet. And I want this bow from the other character with all the wild strikes in it. I can keep those leveling. I need a new chest for my Merc since I yoinked it. This will work, I think. Yes. I just need to convert the cold to fire with the Hoarded Crafting Bench. There's that. Fire res capped. Good. Take out some watchstones. Switch to less duration of ignites. Freeze immune. And monsters having increased ally res as a buff for me. Just throw it in. Let's go. Now, the Merc is wearing a Perkle's Toe. Nearby allies damage with hits is lucky. So it's going to roll this massive range from 439 to 22,000 lightning damage twice and pick the higher value. That's pretty important. And I can kill things. We're good. Turn my precision back on. I need loot filter switch here. And if I frost blink onto stuff, they're going to take extra damage. And I'm getting fortified, which is cool. Lost shipment, cool. Money. Wild strike has 3 different types of attacks. It's got a cold one, a lightning one, and a fire one. All of them are going to be doing lightning damage though, because that's the only damage I have, which is nice. I only have to worry about the 1 damage type. Raisin monsters, lightning res. Well, the duration on the chilled ground is really cool. Oh, chaos damage is a problem still at the moment. The sap is cool. And yeah, Merc is dead. Figured that was probably going to happen, but I'm still running my own precision right now. But once I get to 74, I'm going to need a Merc that can run precision. And the boss. Keep it on the chilled ground. Cool. I'll get a level in the next map. So I should go ahead and get this helmet set up. 1 green. Perfect. Level 69. Nice. So new helmet's on. Turn these back on. Even more damage. And the level, what do I do with this? I was working on pathing to the left. I probably should keep on that. Could get some crit chance and multi here. A couple people did recommend that Eldritch Battery could have been nice during leveling. That would have removed the mana cost of things. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 10 int. It's a bit harder to see what the lightning attack does with this because it just like instantly chains to a bunch of enemies. The fire with the big explosions, pretty easy to see. Really easy to see the cold waves that get launched out. But sometimes, yeah, just the lightning is just like zip all at once, real quick. The speed shrine is amazing. I'm very happy with the speed shrine. It picks things up here substantially. Level 70. I'm gonna grab this jewel socket. Infamous Frost Hand, eh? Curses on enemies in your chilling areas have increased effect. 2 of these. That's a prefix, cold damage and spell damage with spell crit and multi. Ooh, it's a nuts wand. I'll take that. I don't think I have one of those. And then hopefully I don't die here. Be in the chilling ground, please. Go. Nice. Wasn't bad. Level 71. That gets the jewel socket. I'm just going to leave the map and go get my Watcher's Eye. So this will be 56 attack damage, 14% ES recovery rate, which will affect my leech and the region. Oh, and there was 6% ES on that, which is awesome. Wild Strike levels up. Gets better effectiveness of added damage. Energy Blade leveled up. That's more damage. Oh, I got a Frenzy Charge, so my tooltip DPS is not super reliable. I've already gotten 19,000 gold. It's almost as much as the campaign. Give that to King's March. Awesome, I have tons of Dunes maps. Here we go. I don't think I'll need all of these to get to 74. White maps only take 1 chisel, so quality them up. Alch them all. Check for alley reflect. Fizz reflect should be fine. Yeah, I'm not doing any fizz damage. Yay, I got a speed shrine. Haha. This is going to turn out pretty awesome, I think. It still has so much further to go. This is the first build I played that actually like really benefits from the shrines. Discipline levels up. I guess I should exile some of these guys. Not enough strength to level my volatility. Oof. Level 72. How do I get more strength? I already grabbed this one. I suppose I could come down here and grab physique. Now I have 3 gems limited by strength. Thunder Quiver. Hey, show me that precision. Strength and agility and blink arrow. Oh, the impenetrable shrine. Giving me increased ES gives me a ton of damage. What? Energy Blade's very cool. Level 73. Okay, there's strength. Level 74. We've made it. So this level needs to go into Chaos Inoculation. So now I can't use my Wild Strike. It requires life at the moment. I can put Awakened Belly Damage with attacks in. Then the amulet can go on. Skill cost, energy shield instead of mana or life. Oh, that broke me on Dex. Okay, drop some into then, put that in Dex. But there we go. Now, Wild Strike of Extremes costs 282 energy shield, which the ES recharge covers. No issue. Okay, so I can still use my precision. It's not hurting me too bad, but ideally I want to get haste in here, and I need to get that precision moved over. That didn't hurt me as bad on the mana as I thought it would. But now I will use mana for nothing. I want to summon Golem, that costs energy shield. The mark on hit costs energy shield. All good. So I can fill this mana, it doesn't matter. But that also means I can use a tincture. And I want to roll this. Weapon attack speed isn't bad. Crit multi's not bad. What I'm really looking for is Ellie Pin. 10 Ellie Pin, that is T4. Can be better. T5 Ellie Pin. T4 again. T5 Ellie Pin. Come on. Here we go. There's T2. Turns into 18 with a reduced mana burn rate. Don't need a mana flask anymore. Don't need a life flask anymore either. So if I turn this on, how long is it gonna... Oh, it's not gonna show me here. Let's go in the map. Turn the tincture on. How long is it gonna last? It does degen the mana pretty good. So we got to 9 stacks. That's with reduced burn rate. But I can turn that back on and get the LE pin back. Cool. Bunch of damage. That will be useful. And then since I have the amulet on, I need the anoint. What was that again? Rage on melee hits. Violet and 2 gold. I have 2 golds. Violet, gold, gold. So now I can get rage. So what am I missing here? I've got reduced effect of shock, some evasion, some armor. Don't have any reduced effect of curses. T1 movement speed. Increased effect, reduced duration. Okay, we're gonna save that flask. Well, do I not have another jade flask? It appears I have not been great at picking these up. I guess I'll try for a stibnite that has more evasion. Ooh, corrupted blood removal. You know what? I am going to leave my life flask on. 30k more gold for King's March. I have to imagine this is just going to be even better. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Unless it rolls really low. Which is just going to be the case until I can get the Merc. When I get the Merc, getting the lucky damage is worth the extra monster life, without a doubt. But damage-wise, yeah, just blow up the whole pack. I like it. There's probably better skills out there, but other skills aren't giving you the invert monster res without using the Racchiatas. So that's what makes this skill really unique, is that I walk up and it's like, oh, all these monsters have lightning res now, but that works in my favor, not theirs. Level 75. This level, I put a point back in this int. Yeah, gives me more ES. And go ahead and run out these T5 maps I have rolled. So since this also gives me faster start of ES recharge, if I get hit, like, it should come back pretty quick. I'm not trying to get hit necessarily, but I am spending a lot of energy shield. But I'm also leeching energy shield. I'm getting ES on kill. A lot of stuff working for me there. Oh, and yeah, I get this rage now. So that's what, 30% more damage when the rage is capped up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big. I could probably, I don't know, it's almost feeling like the way the damage is working here could probably go up to red maps with it, honestly. It's crushing. I could probably at this point, I think since I'm CI, I think damage on full life just always works. And that'd probably get better support than Fortify, maybe. I maybe should have a shield charge worked in, or zooming around the map. I need to know what this Void Gaze thing is. I think that would be in here. Applies a debuff to enemies, removing some of their resistance to chaos damage. Minus 20. Triggered when you use a skill. That's nifty. Changing my mind on the T5 maps. We're just gonna send it here. Let me see. Monster Res, Him Chains, Basilica. Let's throw it in a T16. What are we working with? I don't have a lot of ES for this yet, but are things gonna die? That didn't look great. Yeah. At the same time, though, it could just be bad damage rolls there. Ah, they got me. Okay. I'm giving enemies my grace and precision, though. Like, I don't want to give them precision. Giving them tons of accuracy is not good for me. Ah, no. Crossblink. Okay. Speed. Okay, well, I think we can clear the map now. I should get an Ancestral Cry. Ooh, let's not mess with that yet. Massive Shrine now, so that's awesome. Ooh. Okay. Takes a second to get ramped with the Rage. The Rage is pretty important because that's a lot of extra damage. And if I can hit a marked enemy a bunch of times, then I can get Frenzy Charges from that. It's the only way I have to generate Frenzy Charges. What are the mods here? Temp Chains, 73 Monster Res. So, like, I'm definitely maxing out the inverted damage here. I just have such a massive roll on my damage, I might sometimes just not do damage. Courtesy of Energy Blades. So yeah, I don't think I'm ready defensively for this yet. Horn Scarab of Awakening. Ha. Oh, I'm getting mana on kill still and the mana leech, so that's helping the tinctures stay up longer. What T11 maps do I have? Okay, stocked on T11 cemeteries. Maybe drop to there, or T10 grottos, that could work. Now I'm doing T10s, put one more void stone back in. T10 maps are easier to quality, only takes 2 chisels per. Okay, then what does my regex look like for this? Let's just reset it. Phase reflect, completely fine. Value reflect bad, minus max, reduced effective curses. Cannot regen ES. Less recovery rate's very bad. I might be able to get away with this. I'm only getting 2% ES regen, but I have lots of leech, and the recharge is not regen. Monsters cannot be leeched from, that's probably bad. Chance to avoid ailments, that's bad. Players have less accuracy, could be bad. Steel charges, I hate that mod. Monster accuracy, that's the one I'm looking for. I think for yellow map, that's enough to remove. Maybe could remove reduced damage taken from crits. Monsters, ooh, monsters blind on hit. Get rid of that. So my next threshold, I think, is 78 for a better helmet. Toxicologist. Just Grace. Alright, you gonna kill me? Oh, you can't kill me. You do chaos damage. I am immune to the chaos damage. 47% shock, 20 sap. Having haste would be so huge. Feels like my attack speed sucks, and that's with the faster attacks and multi-strike. There's level 76. Or maybe I can get the Merc with Charth and agility and precision, and I can get action speed from that. Well, I could also go run a lab. Running the lab, I could increase my action speed. Alright, the level, I continue pathing left. I'm getting close to ES over here. That's what I'm going for. And I could get a ton of extra ES from my shield right in here. And if I really wanted to, I could come down here and get sovereignty and maybe squeeze in like Arctic armor or something, since the mana doesn't matter super much. Though it still is needed a little bit for the tincture. Widow Hail, 182. Wild Strike level up. Ooh, Echoing Shrine. That's fun. Energy Blade leveled up. Oh, Echoing Shrine's crazy. Especially with a massive... Okay, we got a tormented boss up here. Go. He got to like 40% and then the next hit just deleted it. Okay. The Merc, another toxicologist. I still got the shrine. Get back here. Dead. Awesome. From what I understand, Ellie Pin will just like stack on top of the inverted resistance. So it'll flip to the inverted, and then any Ellie Pin I have will just like further lower it. So if I were to lower enemies' resistances at all, the inverted amount is less. So I don't want to lower resistances, I just want to flip it and penetrate. So I don't want to use a conductivity, I don't want exposure, just get as much pin as possible, stack yes. Seems like what needs to happen here. I'm much happier with how things are going right now than I was near the end of the campaign. The campaign was rough, but that had a lot to do with my skill cost, life, mana, and energy shield. That's weird. Another boss. I got impenetrable stride for this one though, so yeah, didn't die quite as quick. Level 77, some more int. Infamous Sanguiomancer. Your travel skills critically strike once every 3 seconds. Take the chaos and the alks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow, ow, wow. Recharge. There it is. Ah, that's so much T-Gen. What is... Oh, Fizz... Okay, I don't have the Fizz taking his chaos stuff yet. Get back here, stupid procs bubble too. Ah! No, no, it got me. That was a hard Merc to fight. Yeah, Queen Shrine again. Awesome. Okay, a Smolder Strike. I need to kill him to get my renown back. Go. I'm giving him energy shield. Come on! Oh, but then I get the impenetrable shrine, and then it's like, okay, I have 5k ES now. That's much better for where I'm at. This boss did not want to die. There's level 78. So I can throw that helmet on. This is probably the point I should go to lab. Boss with no buffs. And no rage. Yeah, sometimes it does no damage. It's so ridiculous. Like, I can do very chunky hits, or like I had like 3 hits in a row there that did nothing. Here, another essence. Here, frost blanket. Ah! I probably could have got out of there earlier. Anyways, level. What if I gave up the life and mana leech? What if I gave up this? I need more strength. What if I gave up soul siphon as well? If I were to path through here, this would get me more int. How did I lose dex? Strength broke the chest that has the dex on it. Okay. I want to refund out of these points. 1 point here. I can pull out of these. Those are nice, though. More elemental damage I just gave up. They give me 10 passives. And I still have some mana on kill. But I can path here, get the strength. Put 3 points into the ES there. There's also ES and mana here. But I could also throw points in this lightning damage. Or go get the power charge on kill. Trading Legacy of Fury for 120 alts. Sure. This has me up to 4k ES with the blade out. 91 to 1808. Int is at 488. You know, I could take the 5% increased attributes here. And gave me a little bit more ES. 2 more points. What to do? Like, my damage just went up even though I dropped like all this damage. I could throw it in here. I think I got a path towards the mana reservation efficiency. Squeeze more stuff in here. I think there is a unique jewel. I need to look this up. It doesn't look like it's a drop specific one. What is it? Obtainable from corrupting. Increases and reductions to life and radius are transformed to apply to energy shield. Corrupted cobalt jewel. Can I refund the dex now? I can. So that's AoE of aura skills, which does help me. So the next 3 levels go there. To revive my merc, go run lab. Oh, I didn't put the helmet on. So many things. Oh, I can put the awakened increased AoE with my frost blink. 451 up from 271. This is going to be so nuts. 4 sockets, 4 links, and give me a green. Awesome. So helmet without auras takes me from 3608 to 4073. And the aura's back on 4576 now. Over 2000 on my top end on the energy blade. Ooh, another thing to do here. Get rid of this. Chance to shock. Pinnacle lightning pin. That's kind of good. Increased attack damage. What about the other one? Unique AoE. Interesting. Chaos the spells. Spell crits. Curse effects. Is there anything? AoE, I feel like maybe I stick with that. Yeah, well, attack damage is good and all. I need the Biz taken as chaos. I don't think I'm going to waste the embers on that. I think I keep going here. Fizz taken as lightning. Yeah, there's a Fizz taken as chaos. Ooh, my boots don't have a prefix craft here. Craft. I can't craft flat ES. I guess mana, honestly. All right, now to do lab. Merc Lab. My Merc should survive here. I would like to hope. Gargoyles, a 2-handed mace. This should be easy. Question is, do I even frost blink? Yeah, we will. Dead. I found a secret passage. Only problem with these is you don't know where they take you. Now here's an exit. Where did we end up? In the next area. Sure. All right, go again. Yeah, I didn't really need the frost blink. More gems leveling. The chilled ground does last quite a while. I don't know Algor Mortis is the best play. I could definitely get more ES with a normal pair of gloves. Plus I get to enchant them and stuff. But I do like the idea of it. Izaro is dead. And I ascend. So I could get some spell suppression. I mean, what I'm taking here is definitely... This is attack speed and ES. Your action speed is at least 108 of base value. This says attack time 0.26. I take this attack time 0.26. I thought it would change the number there. Then there's also polymath, which gives a ton of ES on kill. There's more damage there. I mean, the mana on kill would be good too for my tincture. But I've been thinking about the +2 frenzy charges. How many different masteries am I using currently? Reservation is 1. Attack, spell suppression. I don't know if the rune graft counts. I'm not going to count it. Accuracy 4. Mark is 5. Mana 6. I don't have a lightning or evasion ES. ES B7. This is ES attributes 8. 8 masteries, that's 16% more damage and 8% life ES and mana on kill. That's insane. That's probably better than the frenzy charges. So I'll just do the next lab. Why not? What do we got here? Portals, conduits, two-hand mace, or dark shrines. That's not bad. I have not missed having the Merc just shouting random nonsense. Not having one for a little bit. Dark shrine number 1, crit shrine. Okay, that's good. I wanted the impenetrable, but you know, I'll take it. Bonus treasure key. So lucky with crit shrine. Oh, he still got a hit. Ah, the hit hurts. Round 2, move. Dead. No traps in the final room. Final round. Oh, I got blinked. Dead. And the Merc survived. Crazy. I don't think I ever checked the divine font in the last one. Oh, jeez. Glad I checked this one. Alright, I need a support gem. Empower 10 quality to a gem. Ooh, I should do that on the purity of lightning. Yep, so that's more lightning res to scale with that. Okay, then I want polymath. The damage, oh yeah. The range is so nuts. So this is the point where the big thing I need is the Merc. I get the Merc, one that can provide a higher level precision than the one I'm currently using. Then I get haste on, and that will also give me onslaught on kill, guaranteed. I'm expecting the Merc will die in this map, as it is level 51. I found it in Act 7. But I also got speed and AoE shrine now. Like, it's gonna be a very fast mapper. Striker, take the chaos, push the flasks. Tincture. That helped. Cool. Yeah, there went the Merc. I figured it was gonna happen. Blueprint. Another boss. Tincture's off. Easy. Level 79. Mana reservation efficiency. My precision, reserving 100 mana, is reserving like 1/7 of my mana. Probably more than some of my other auras. Blade Ambusher with the Spectral Helix of Trarthus. I'll take that. And I'll probably hit level 80. And then stop for today. I did start like after the video should have gone out today. The last one was quite a lot. Very big video. I was not expecting how long that video was when I went to edit it. And then I want to find a Merc. I'll switch to my Blast Raid build and just find a Merc. So next time I can just have that and we'll jump right in and get this thing actually leveled up and actually have a Merc that won't die. So I can have my lucky damage because it's kind of badly needed. Start working out how to get crits. We'll get to level 84 and get even better gear. I got the boots in waiting. And I currently have no ES on my boots. So that will be very helpful. I still think a shield charge probably needs to find its way in here. That boss took 4 hits. Oh, impenetrable shrine though. Like, I get that. It has so much more damage. 269 showing on the DPS. Frenzy charges, power charges drop off. Yeah. Level 80. More mana reservation efficiency. And I think there will be enough room for me to get something else in. You get a Tempest Shield or Arctic Armor or Flesh and Stone, something that'll help. But a lot of things we still need. I'll have to get a new chest. We'll want to upgrade from this belt without a doubt. The boots I already have. That's going to be an increase of 283 energy shield. I might have to swap a resistance, but like these boots are insane. I can get so much more energy shield from the necro armor. So a lot to improve here. But we got the Whispers of Infinity on. In Rage, like that amulet fixed this build. Like, it was kind of awful to play. I put that amulet on, everything cost CS, and now it feels like a normal skill. Just passively sitting here, my top end is 56,414 with no buffs up. I think this is going to get kind of crazy, especially as the ES keeps going up. My ES is 7971 currently without the energy blade on. Those boots alone are going to do a ton. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'll get back on the normal schedule of things as well. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.